Hey everyone, Mayor Welch here. And about a year ago, almost to the month, a couple walked into City Hall and started talking about some crazy boat ride they wanted to bring to Madison. And that was when I first met Paul Nicholson and Janet Harding. And let me tell you something, they didn't even have the boat built at this time. But we've got intrigued, and a lot of you probably have already seen, heard a little bit about them and seen what they have. They've had the boat around town, and people have seen it, and I'm sure seen on their website. But Paul and Janet, we want to officially welcome you to Madison. And I wanted to say we're getting ready to take a boat ride with them here on the river, so we're excited about that. What I wanted to ask you guys is tell us a little bit about how you found out about Madison, how you got here, and then of course you tell us a little bit about how to find out more information about the boat ride.
It was just a little over a year ago. We were driving along the Ohio River, and we drove through Madison, and discovered that what a great town it was, and the people were friendly. They welcomed us and asked us what we were doing in town, and we spent the night in town, and we stayed up all night trying to figure out what we could do in this town to make a living and how to get down here. And it's been about a year of process doing it, and I have an extensive boating background, and so does Janet, and there's no place to take a boat ride on this section of the Ohio River, and there's no jet boats on the Ohio River, and we decided this would be a good fit. That's why we met you in the city, and we appreciate the support we've got. And it's been a long process getting Coast Guard approval and inspections and our captain's license, and we're ready to operate now. And you're about to take the first ride on the WildThing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you just told me a while ago that this is one of 15 in the whole United States. Right?
There are, as best we can tell, there are about 15 of these style of boats in the United States, and this one, there's one, the latest one just went into Moab, Utah. There's one in Memphis, Tennessee on the Mississippi River. There's a half a dozen or so in Florida, a couple in Myrtle Beach, and then we have this one. We're the only one in the Midwest. And ours was the first one to have a Corvette engine, so it'll scoot, and you'll be happy with what this thing does.
Oh boy, and we're going to have fun here. But real quick, tell us what all you've had to go through to just be able to take people on rides.
The boat was designed in New Zealand, and we had it custom built in North Carolina. And from the very first well, that's heavy gauge aluminum, the Coast Guard has inspected this boat every step of the way. They inspected all the machinery, all of our safety gear, our safety operations, our operations plans. And last week they came down and took a ride with us, and they gave us the final approval to open up. And then on the personal side, we both had to get master captain's license. And we have extensive boating experience, but we spent the summer and went to school up at Traverse City, Michigan, and took the tests, and which were incredibly difficult and time-consuming. There were a lot of tears and anger and a lot of frustration, but we're both licensed captains, so Janet will be riding and driving, and I'll be driving as well.
Wonderful.
We're real excited.
Okay. I don't think you've said this yet, but where are you going to be located? Where can people?
Well, at the middle of next week, around probably around the 5th or 6th of May, we'll have our ticket kiosk located at the foot of West Street, right on Vaughn Drive, and we're just putting the final finishes on it. And then we'll open May 15th, and we'll use the city dock that's going to be right there at the boat ramp at the foot of West Street.
Wonderful.
And we'll be open every day through the end of September.
Where can they find out more information?
You can find it on our website, which is www.ridethewildthing.com, or you can find it on Facebook, which is WildThing Jet Boat Ride. And I'm going to say one more thing, Mayor. We're really humbled to be in this town. We love this. This is our home. We've moved here, and we put down roots, and we want to make this. We want to make Madison proud of what we're doing here, and we want to be part of this city. And we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. You already have, guys.
Thanks.
You already have.